Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. This is going to be chapter 133 of Black Clover, a little review of sorts of it, an overview. I just finished the chapter, it came out today, and we just finished an arc, so to speak, of the Royal Magic Knight entrance exam. And as the show just got its anime, it's on like episode 2 of the dub, 3 is about to come out, and like 6 of the sub, I believe. I think now is a good time to start reviewing some of the manga chapters as they come out, because people will be interested in them. So, this was the last chapter to the Royal Knight's entrance exam, and with Zax, we learn that his real name is Zora, and he decided to become that super mage that his father envisioned. Oh man, that's not a good time for that to pop up. That's wonderful. So he decided to become that super mage that his father envisioned, which we learned in that last chapter, but as I've not done these, I'm going to sort of try to recap a little bit. And his name is actually Zora, and he's a member of the Black Bulls, but he was appointed by the Magic Emperor himself, and he was given the robes and said he could wear them as whenever he wants. But as he sees himself as a nobody, and he points out everybody's flaws as they happen. He's really blunt, brutal, and honest, but he gets the point across, and people who, at the very least, want to achieve something tend to heed his advice. For example, after the tournament in the latest chapter, in the fight, he, not complimented, but gave everybody advice on what they did wrong and how they could improve themselves in the future, including himself. He realized that he messed up by not trusting in his comrades enough, and he talked to everybody he fought on his team and the other team. And then, now that the exam was over, we get to learn the well-being of a bunch of the other characters, and we have Aster, the main character, or Asta. He's kind of just sitting pondering, like, what happened to everybody? Is everyone okay? We're not really sure. And this was a couple days after the entrance exam, because it does a little time skip after Zax or Zora leaves. And then Aster is just sitting there like, what happened to Fenrir? What happened to everybody else? And as that happens, Mimosa, the one who calls Aster dumpster and fangirls over him all the time, but acts like she does, that's royalty, is getting all cocky because she is the team that won. And everybody in the Black Bulls is acting like a lessened personality of themselves. Carmi is eating less, which is still a monstrous amount. Aster is sitting there speechless, just kind of thinking one of the words, I wonder if Finral is okay. You know, he's got such an incredible power. How much does Mana love him? Can I even beat him in his black form or demon form? Depending on translation, I believe. And he's like, Zax, so what if he's a fake? We were teammates, comrades, and friends. So he is worried about Zax or Zora. He just left. And nobody knows where he is. And then the crazy lady from the volcano, Sicilione, or Meliolona, I believe, barges into the Black Bulls to pick all the ones who were up from the Royal entrance exam. Finral did not pass, basically she came in, she grabbed Mimosa, I can't remember the guy who does the lightning magic who loves to fight, and Aster, grabbed him up and brought him to the Royal Knights. And then there was one more from the Black Bulls, which happens to be Zax or Zora, that did pass, but it wasn't really said, so it was kind of left up to speculation for the next couple pages and panels. So we switched to everybody being there, and it's awesome. You get to see the end of the arc. It's a pretty good arc, and then Zax just jumps in at the end using his trap magic on Sicilione, and sort of ends up getting knocked down. Yuno ended up passing, the captain, and then the other one that also fangirls over Aster. The old guy, the weird lady that nobody knows, because a lot of these people were just introduced this arc, so I don't know their names too well yet. And then Zax barges in, and he's like, the name's not Zax, it's Zora. I'm aiming to become one, and then he's The Black Roll's Zora Ideal. Not a super mage, but a true magic knight. So his goal is to become a true magic knight for real this time. And at the beginning of this arc, everybody's like, man, this guy is the worst character, but he's kind of cool. And he turns out to be one of the cooler characters of the story and arc. I really ended up liking him. And then I thought overall this was a pretty good chapter, and into the arc we get to meet Yuno, or not meet Yuno, we get to see that Yuno made it and all of the other characters that we do know or don't know that made it, and characters that didn't make it. So I thought it was all a pretty good conclusion to the arc, and if people like this series, feel free to comment below. I will do more in-depth analysis and theories that are longer, and I haven't done that many anime reviews or manga chapter reviews, so I don't really know the best way to pace it. So if anybody has any tips, which I'm sure there's going to be a lot of, feel free to say so, and I will definitely try to incorporate this next time. I should probably maybe start doing some more research so I know the names beforehand, but other than that, we will see. Also, what's your guys' opinion of this? If you guys have seen the anime or the manga, read the manga, seen the anime, because I think it is going to be like, I like it more than My Hero Academia personally, and I did thoroughly enjoy My Hero Academia, but I also think there is a lot of point that's like, man, this is from Akame ga Kill. Sis Leon, she reminds me exactly of the lion girl from Akame ga Kill. The lightning guy, lightning magic. They even said like water make and ice make in it, which it's like, oh, that's gotta be fairy tale. But I do think that it's really good and it pulls from a lot of places, and the manga is more brutal than the anime, at least what I've seen so far, and a little less censored, and way faster paced. For example, like the first chapter of the manga like covered like the first 3 episodes. And so if you guys have any opinions of it, feel free to comment below, and I will see you guys next time.